inside the Uzi. Cause the only badass the world was recognizing is Boozy. Please don't get confused with shooting the movies. We're really shooting what's on Soul Album. So if you ask me, you look like a goofy. I hope this message reaches you well. And Tori, you should be a...
You know, I've got to give it to TDE. I've got to give it to the West Coast. When it comes to playing this game of chestnut checkers, they're not bad. They are not bad. I mean, Joey Badass comes out and sends shots at the Dotster. And the entire West Coast, right? You know, I respect it. It's a sport, hip hop. And instead, they send out Ray Vaughn. Shout out to Ray Vaughn, who's a dope spitter. You gotta go check this freestyle out. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's not dope. Oh, the East Coast bias is coming, but let's just talk facts first. It was a dope freestyle. They send out Ray Vaughn, right? To clap back. They send out Ray Vaughn to clap back at the song from Tory with DDG. When he was saying people got a problem with Dre, they got a problem with him. Well calculated. This is TDE sending a message to you lots to let you know, listen, before you can reach our top dogs, K-Dot technically ain't TDE on paper no more, but they still family, right? So before you get to our top dogs, you got to deal with Ray Vaughn first. That's a psychological maneuver. I tell y'all all the time. Right? I tell y'all all the time, right? Hey, we're gonna send out Ray Vaughn. Get Ray Vaughn some clout too. Right? And if people haven't heard him before, they're going to say, who's Ray Vaughn? Okay, he dissing Joey Badass. He doing Tory Lanez. He sent some shots in more from the podcast. What's next? You're going to send out Doechii? I'm setting up. But you know what? As now, here's the East Coast bias. As the consigliere. What do they call it? Consigliere for the East Coast. I'm not rapping right now. I'm not. Y'all don't want me in anyway. I do want to advise Joey Badass. All right, Joey, this is what we're going to do, brother. We're going to ignore Ray Vaughn. Because if you send shots back at Ray Vaughn, you're accepting the demotion. Okay, if they want to say you ain't on the level of K-Dot, like Ray Vaughn said, you was on Soul's album. And this is not saying that Soul ain't as lyrical as Dot or Joey Badass. That's what I'm saying. But in terms of status, I would have respected if they sent Ab Soul or J-Rock. They didn't send the third tier to respond to Joey Badass. I don't like it. Now, some more East Coast bias. Yeah, Ray